Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I style my blowout. The product I used was the Suave clarifying shampoo from my last video. Then I also used the deep conditioner. I believe it was the Dr. Miracles or something like that. I just used like the 2 sample packs because it was the first time I've ever used it, just to see if I liked it. And then I used I believe it's the Duo growth oil, Duo Gro oil. I'm going to show you guys in a little bit what the bottle looks like. And I believe it's my first time using that one also on my scalp. And then I went through and did a very light trim on my hair, just barely trimming anything, and a scalp massage. So this is pretty much how I wear my hair when I want versatility, but I don't want my hair bone straight, but I want it, the length to be able to style it how I need it. And the style really doesn't take long, and also it's very easy to maintain. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So what you see here is me. This is how I kept my hair for the last 2 days. So I washed my hair, I deep conditioned it, I detangled it, and then I put it in about 9 braids or so, give or take. And then I just kept my scarf on. I did this one in the daytime, but at night I put on a silk scarf. Just a way to keep my hair in a protective style for a few days since I wasn't really leaving the house or had anything planned. And I was able to give my hair a nice little. Okay, so that was just me showing you guys what oils I had out because I thought I was going to use, but I ended up just using the Duo Gro oil on my scalp. Later on you'll see that. And here I am. I'm going to start taking my braids down to begin the blow drying process. I will say this, doing it like this helped me keep some of the, I guess, texture in my hair because I braided it first instead of just going straight from like wet hair to blow drying it. It went from wet to braids, and then of course like the crimps that come with having your hair braided. So when I was blow drying it, because there was no moisture in my hair, some of that texture still stayed, which I really didn't mind. It actually reminded me of like what is it? I think it's like the natural yaki hair. It almost looks like blown out hair. So I didn't mind that. I don't mind like the fullness that it kept because I was not flattening my hair afterwards. So it wasn't a problem for me. And so this is the result of the back of my hair. As you guys can see, I do need to trim more than what I trimmed today, but I'll do that another time. Also, if you guys can tell, my hair, it is a bit heavy right now. And what I would consider like on the stiffer side, which is fine because I'm wearing it in a blowout, so it just like more that moisture is still in there. But usually if I was going to go straight from washing my hair to flat ironing it, I would not want it to have this much product left still in it. Like I never deep condition my hair at the same time I'm going to flat iron it because it weighs my hair down. So I save deep condition my hair specifically for blowout hairstyles, if that makes sense to you guys. But you can kind of see like in my last video where I flat ironed my hair, I had a lot more body and movement to it. And that's because the conditioner that I used was just a lot lighter because I didn't want any product left in my hair. So now I'm just blow drying the last piece in the front. I still blow dry my hair on high heat. Every time it's just my hair can take it, so that's what I do, and it just cuts down the time for me. I haven't had any issues with it, and I've tried doing it on a lower setting, and honestly it just does not have the same results for me, and I'm not happy with it. So but if your hair can't take high heat and a really hot blow dryer, do not, I would say don't even risk it. Just do what you know your hair can handle. So right here I'm all done. And yeah, my hair, it looks and it feels super weighed down to me. But like I said, I don't mind that right now. I think having that product and moisture in my hair is what it needs at the moment. And I'm just showing you guys the texture that's still left in my hair from having it in the braids for a few days after the wash and deep condition. And that the texture that it is giving me. So even on this, if I was to have blow dried my hair and then just put it in like a braid out or something, it would have been fine also. I haven't done a braid out in a while, but that is something like I would consider, especially given the weather that we're having lately. It wouldn't be a bad style to maintain my hair. What you guys are going to see now is just a really, really lazy way of me barely trimming my ends. I do this when pretty much like I'm not sure when the last time I trimmed my ends were, but I don't want or don't have the time or just don't feel like doing a full on trim. So I'll pretty much do it down the middle and then I will take the whole thing, trim a little bit, and then take the front and then trim a little bit. And it usually gives my hair enough movement and it satisfies enough for me at the moment. But you guys will see that I do need an actual trim. And to be honest with you guys, I could probably stand to lose maybe a good like 2 inches to be on the safe side, and maybe 3 inches if I wanted to be greedy and just give myself like a super blunt cut. But right now, I just don't see a need for it in the like right now. All right, so here is the back of my hair, and you guys can kind of clearly see where I'm talking about, where like a good 2 inches can come off the bottom. And then if I wanted to be on the super safe side, I can do 3 inches. But I'll probably do the 2 inches in a few weeks or something like that. But I did go ahead and use the Duo Gro oil. It felt really good. I didn't mind the smell of it. It wasn't super heavy, but it felt like it got the job done. And I'm only putting it on my scalp. And then I'm just gonna like work that in really well. And because I deep conditioned all of my hair, I just didn't feel a need to put it throughout my hair, throughout the length of my hair or my ends really, because they felt really good and I didn't want to add too much oil and weigh my hair down too much. But right now I'm just massaging it in, doing a little oil treatment. Then I'm going to put some more around my hairline and some more in the back because I know I'm going to be wearing my hair up and stuff like that. But the oil really helps my hair now because it's a lot of moisture in the air, but it still feels like my hair is like really dry. But I haven't deep conditioned my hair in so long, like months and months. I would say almost like maybe like a year or two, which I used to do it all the time, but I do miss it and I do need to. Okay, and now you guys are going to see me as I begin to curl my hair. Um, I'm not sure the size of these curling irons, but they're kind of like in the middle. I am using it on the highest heat setting. Again, my hair can handle that. If yours cannot, please don't. And then also, you can also do this with a heatless option as far as the curls go. So you can use perm rods or flexi rods or however you want to just curl your hair. I'm just bumping the ends just so that when I style my hair, the ends aren't straight. So it looks intentional. It doesn't look like, oh, I just blew my hair out and threw it in a bun or a ponytail or something like that. And it also helps just like with the flow of my hair, put a little bit more weight on the bottom of it and everything. And I only do this once, which is at the very beginning. I do not curl my ends every day or every other day. I only do it right after I blow dried it. Can do like a really chunky braid out. Even I would say anywhere from like 2 to 4 big braids and put flexi rods at the end, and it'll still give your hair texture, and it'll have like the ends a little bit curled but still have like that blown out look. So yeah, there are other ways you can do this style without using the curling irons. I was just being lazy and wanted to get it out of the way, and I knew I was only going to do it the one time. So I am done. This is what the curls look like. Like I said, it's only the very ends of my hair, and you can still see that there's still a lot of texture in my hair from having it in those braids for a few days. But my hair does feel moisturized. My scalp feels better. My ends felt better. Everything. So I'm not mad at it. It's very weird for me to have like any kind of oil left in my hair after I've washed it and stuff. But for these styles, I feel like it's necessary, especially if you've blow dried your hair. And also sometimes I will wear my hair just like this, just straight down, or I will put a side part or just like finger comb it over or something like that and wear like that for a little while, depending if it's not too hot outside or too windy or anything like that. So now we're going to get to styling my hair. And 9 times out of 10, if my hair is blown out and I curl the ends, this is the style that I put it in. I like it because I'm able to dress it down or dress it up. And it's nice because, especially with having like a little one who likes to get in my hair with her little fingers, it's not always in my face, but I'm still able to enjoy my hair being down. So, right now I'm just taking the front of my hair and brushing it back. Now, I will say I will sometimes take a piece of my hair from the ponytail and like wrap it around the ponytail. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Right now, I didn't do that because I'm not going anywhere, so I didn't need it to look too styled. And also, I do not put edge control or anything on my edges. I will put a little bit of oil and then just tie my hair down at night or whenever. But my edges do not like edge control, and it will break them out. I don't care. I've tried different brands, styles, like they just don't like it. So I only put oil on my edges and tie it down. So there will never be any baby hair or swoops or just anything else that goes with this. All right, so please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.
Yes, come on, shorty, let's go. Girl, I see you over there in the corner of the dance floor, and I know you're acting shy, looking at the corner of your eyes. So I pick my heart up off the floor, move my feet closer to yours, catch my breath and I say, I'm the one you're looking for.